Hey people, welcome back to Fort Zancudo. I hope you are doing well. So, I wanted to show you the UFO in the game. Now, there are a few ways to do this legitimately, and unfortunately I can't be bothered to do it. So you need to get 100% completion for the game for the UFO to appear in the game. So, if you've got this mod, so that's the enhanced trainer mod, then you can teleport to the Fort Zancudo UFO, and here we are on top, literally on top of the world. So it's up here on top of the world above Fort Zancudo. Great view, you can see the curvature of the whole world and this weird UFO. So when you've got 100% completion, there's one above Fort Zancudo that we're on. There's one above Sandy Shores, that's Trevor's airfield in the game, near his house. And there's one above Mount Chiliad, but you need 100% completion to see them. Or you can cheat and just use this mod, the enhanced trainer mod, which you can find from GTA 5-mods.com. Okay, so I'm just going to spawn a plane and just try and have a different look on there. So now then, no. So I do have the traffic randomizer mod, which means whenever you spawn a vehicle in the game, it transforms into something else, and usually a bonkers something else. So whilst I'm trying to get a nice heli, I think this one will have to do. So quite weird how it just sort of sits on top of the UFO. I'm quite sure of the physics of that, whether that's just because I've modded it in to actually get into it. I think so. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So let's just try and get a different view. Hopefully this will work fine. We'll take off. Okay. Here we go. So let's just try and spin it around. It was... What was that? What was that? It's quite strange. I actually can't see it. Right, I'm going to have to respawn back up. I don't know what that explosion was. I'm not sure it was much to do with the UFO. Okay. So, here we are. Nicely got there. Again, it just sort of floats on top of it. Probably because you're putting a vehicle in an area of the game where it's not really supposed to be, I would imagine. But anyway, maybe it's some kind of UFO thing. And I was expecting that just to blow up. It's now indestructible. I don't know why. I think the physics in this are just a bit messed up. So anyway, let's gonna go for the air brake mode, which is part of the enhanced trainer mod, just to have a look around and see what we can see. I'm not down too much. Here we go. So this kind of weird set of eyes at the bottom, they do rotate around when you're underneath it. That's kind of the only thing that happens on there. So let's have a little look around. So this is the underneath. Let's have a look inside it and see what we can see. Here we go. There we go. Well, it says danger. Why has a UFO got danger on there? Not exactly alien technology. I guess it's yeah, it's actually developed by the military. Here we go. Area 52 all over again. So there's, well, yes, it's not expecting you to go inside. So there is that scene in one of the missions where Michael gets abducted by aliens where you see inside, but that's not part of this view. There's not a huge amount in there. Why has he got a rocket launcher between his legs? That is quite random. Okay. Whoa! That's quite, so it just fell through it. Because I was using that mod to move around, it got a little bit messed up. So that's quite an impressive view. So let's go and have another look. So, can you actually damage it? I think, what is that? That's like sort of floating. I think that's when I fired the rocket launcher at that plane. Obviously, it's a little bit weird in this particular environment. Let's see. Maybe a grenade. Will that do anything at all? No. Does that even leave a mark? No, nothing. So it looks pretty indestructible. Maybe we need something a little bit more powerful. Hunter. Like I said, I've got this mod, so I'm just going to have to keep spawning until I get something. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Is that close enough for me actually to get in? It is. Okay. And it's a heli, so hopefully it won't do what the last plane did and just go south. So I couldn't actually see the UFO anymore. Let's see. Yeah, that's close. Bizarrely float on air. Okay, we're in. Okay, right. So let's take a different view of the UFO. This time with the heli. Oh, it's so weird with those helis sort of floating above it. Let's see if it can take the barrage. So I can knock them off with the hunter, interact with them, but they just sort of float in space. Okay, now I think the hunter with the barrage is probably about the most powerful thing. Fire at it. So let's give it a go and see what happens. Yeah. As I expected, there he goes. All I've done is damage those vehicles that I've spawned. I don't think we're doing any damage at all to the UFO. I've got 3 stars for that. What? Oh, maybe it's infantry vehicle. Oh, you go. You can see the little thing underneath moving around. Yeah, I don't think I can do any damage to it. So bar that heli that spawned. What was that down there? Is that a police heli? Yeah, it says there's one on the map. Huh. Where's that? This one, so high up, and you can actually get to this from a helicopter on the ground. It's absolutely at the limit of how far you can fly. So there we go. Right, so let's try it. Again, like I say, you've got to have 100% completion to see it if you haven't got this mod. What's that down there? Is that with the police heli of some sort? Like I said, with that weaponizer random mod, police were probably flying all kinds of crazy vehicles, so who knows what that was. Right, so there is a second one which you can see in the game without getting to 100%. So there's a sunken UFO again, so let's go and explore that one. We can see, here we go, see the sunken UFO. So for this one I'm just going to have a little look around and see if there's anything inside that I can see. Let's have a look. Okay. No, let's just go down slightly. Is there any kind of interior to this? A little bit. It's got that central bit inside. But again, I mean, the game's not expecting you. That's quite weird with his head poking out. So the game's not expecting you to mod and actually get inside. Get inside that central thing. Let's see if there's anything in there. Let's have a look. No, it's just black circle. There we go. Cylinder. So there it is. Wow. Okay. Like I said, normally with this you'd need the scuba gear on to explore it properly, but with mods and Indestructible Michael, it just makes it much easier. So I might just switch that mod off, and if I try and spawn him inside. Where is it? Which you can. Oh! Just went straight through it. That was quite strange. Notice it doesn't expect you to be there in the game, which is why you get that weirdness. So anyway, there we are. the UFOs explored. I don't even need to get to 100%. There we go, people. Take care. I'll speak to you soon.